Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Daily News X, where we dive into the biggest stories shaping our everyday life, and more importantly, what you can do about them. So today we're talking about something that's hitting millions of Americans right where it hurts. Yeah, credit card debt. The numbers are shocking, and for many households, it's becoming harder and harder to keep up with the payments. So let's unpack what's really going on, why this crisis is growing, what steps you can take to dig yourself out of the credit card trap. The state of credit card debt in America. Right now, Americans owe a record-breaking amount on their credit cards, or $1.3 trillion, according to recent data from the Federal Reserve. That's the highest it's ever been in history. That means on average, each people with a credit card carries around 6,000 to 7,000 in balance. And for many families, even much way higher. Just to make things worse, interest rates on credit cards have climbed to 23 to 28% on average. That's the highest level in more than 30 years, by the way. So if you're just making minimal payments, let me tell you something. You're paying way more on interest than you probably realize. Big question here is, guys, why are Americans falling behind? There are a few key reasons why so many people are struggling right now. Number one reason is inflation. The cost of living has gone up dramatically. That means groceries, rent, gas, everything's more expensive. And people are relying on credit cards just to keep up. Another reason is stagnant wages. While the prices have climbed, wages haven't kept up for many workers. That gap pushes families to lean on credit card just to cover the basics. Another good reason is high interest rates. The Federal Reserve rate hikes made it more expensive to borrow, and credit card companies pass that straight to consumers. That means us. Another reason is emergency expenses. Medical bills, car repairs, or even job loss can quickly lead to debt when there's not enough savings to fall back on. And what's scary is that delinquencies, that means people falling behind on payments, are rising fast, especially among younger adults who are juggling student loans, rent, and now higher credit card bills. The big question here is for you guys is how to get ahead of your credit cards. That's very important. So let's talk about what you can do about it, because there are ways to manage and even beat the system. Number one good tip I can give you is stop paying just the minimum. Come on, you can do better than that. If you're only paying the minimum, let me tell you something. Most of your payment goes towards interest, not the actual balance. So try hard. Try paying even $50 or $100 more each month. It'll cut you loose your pay of time dramatically and save you hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars just in interest payments. Number two tip, use the avalanche or snow method. The avalanche method means paying off the credit card with a high interest rate first. The snowball effect means paying off the smallest balance first just to get quick wins and motivation. Well, either way, whatever works for you, just focus your extra money on one card at a time, just to keep up with the momentum. Number three tip, consolidate or refinance your debt. If you have multiple cards, you can combine them into one lower interest payment using a personal loan or balance transfer card. Some balance transfer cards offer 0% interest for at least 12 to 18 months. Just all you have to do is just make sure you pay off before the period ends. Number four, automate your payments. Set up auto payment for at least one of the minimum amounts so you never miss a due date and avoid that late fee all the time. Or credit card drops. You don't want to get there because that's very important. If your credit card drops, you're going to be losing a lot of money big time. Trust me. Cut spending where it leaks. Take a look at your statements. You'll be surprised how many small subscriptions or multiple purchases pile up. Redirect that money towards debt payoff instead. Think long term. You're feeling overwhelmed, please remember, you're not alone. Because millions of people are in the same boat, you're struggling just like you. And getting help isn't just a sign of failure. You can reach out to a nonprofit credit card counseling agencies like the National Foundation for Credit Card Counseling, or better known NFCC, or Money Management International. They can help you create a customized payoff plan and may even negotiate lower interest with your lenders. And if your debt feels unmanageable, well, debt consolidation or debt management programs can simplify your payments and sometimes even reduce interest dramatically. So, what are my final thoughts on this, guys? Well, credit cards can be useful sometimes, not all the time. But when interest piles up and balances spiral, they can easily turn into a trap. The key is to act early, stay organized, and make a plan. Even small, consistent steps like paying a. So, what are my final thoughts on this, guys? Well, credit cards can be useful tools, but when interest piles up and balances spiral, they can easily turn into a trap. So, the key is to act early, stay organized, and make a plan. Even small, consistent steps like paying a little extra, cutting unnecessary costs, or consolidating can help you take control again. But that's all for today, guys, on my episode, My Daily News X. This helped you better understand the credit card crisis and give you a few ideas how to tackle your own debt. Please make sure you subscribe, share this episode, and join me next time for more real stories that matter to you. I'm your host, Kramer. This has been My Daily News X, helping you stay informed and focused. Have yourself a great day.